What's going on, gamers? Wanted to go over a quick Titan, Warlock, and Hunter build that I've been using pretty much all out through Endgame, what I've been using on the Void 3.0, what fragments, what aspects, what weapons I've tested out. This is all personal preference, so there might be some weapons that you use that I don't use, so don't scald me, because I haven't crafted everything I wanted yet, but I just wanted to show you what I'm using right now. Nothing's changed on my Titan Void build. I'm still using Heart of Inmost Light. I use Thunder Crash in the raid as well. It's a dub. Can't forget about Dune Marchers, Lion Rampants, Aeons for finishers, and Ursas. We stack that Aeon finisher with Lucent finisher. By the way, that's going to be huge in all the GM strats. Wanted to go over that. Wanted to show you Domineering, Exchange, and Expulsion is what I use. I love Domineering because I can put on Armentarium. I can throw a nade, reload my rockets. I can actually shoot 6 rockets in a row with this. Really am a big fan of that. Exchange and Expulsion are really good for the Titan build as well. Don't forget your Vortex nades, your Suppression. I'm going to go over some kinetics. Wither Horde. Ignition Coat with Blinding Nades. Night Watch. Scout Rifle. Love this thing. Thoughtless. I crafted this with Enhanced Overflow, Firing Line, and Appended Mag, or you can do Extended. Submission Raid Submachine Gun. Overflow Frenzy. This thing's absolutely nuts. I haven't taken it off since I got it last week. Enhanced perks on this should be really well. It should perform pretty well, but you know, we'll see. Crate Auto Rifle, Overflow Headstone. Haven't really shot this much, but I like the feeling of the auto rifle. Peace of Mind Pulse Rifle. I don't have a good stat on this. I need to craft these. I need to play more psyops, but I'm not a big fan of pulse rifles, but this feels good when you shoot it. I heard people enjoy this in Crucible. I'm gonna give it a shot. The Fell Terradiddle. You get this from Wellspring. I heard with Archer's Tempo and Enhanced perks, you can get a really fast draw time on this bow. It drops with Explosive Head. Might be something you want to check out. I've only shot it a few times, but I do like it. Izanagi. I mean, let's be honest here. Everyone's using it. Funnel Web. You've seen this weapon in hundreds of videos. Easy dub. Kelos SMG. It's still good. I love the arc. I love knowing that I can make ore mine cells with it. I just use it in a Glassway. I'll probably use it in a Glassway GM. The most broken gun in the game at the moment, in my opinion, this Raid Grenade Launcher. That's a wave frame. I have Ambitious Assassin, Chain Reaction, High Velocity Rounds, Hard Launch with Velocity Masterwork. As you see, 100 velocity on this thing. I'll spend 8,000 materials just to craft this if I have to get enhanced perks on this. Enhanced Chain Reaction is going to be absolutely insane. Sweet Sorrow. I've used this gun since day one. I completed the day one raid with this. Triple Tap Focus Fury has treated me really well with this. The Land Tank perk is really good too, because you get the additional resistance from combatants while using this weapon. It's a dub. Honestly, one of my favorite auto rifles. I've been using this thing nonstop. I've been using a lot of slug shotguns on Caretaker, so I wanted to put this in here and tell you guys first in, last out. This is going to be the GM Slayer. Dead Messenger with Catalyst. Tons of overshields. You should get this. Make sure you get the Catalyst, because you can just proc unlimited overshields. Razor's Edge, the Iron Banner sword with Chain Reaction. It is void, so Font of Might, Volatile Rounds, all the juice. It's very fun. I actually got this day one because I saved Iron Banner bounties coming into this season, and I got this to drop. So you should definitely get this sword. Have fun in Iron Banner, and don't forget to put your balls in a vice when you go play, though. Tractor Cannon's always fun for me. I use this in PvE sometimes, PvP. Just wanted to put it out there to always have fun with it. A lot of debuffs. You can debuff bosses with it. Wanted to throw it in there. Stasis Rocket Launcher that everyone's been using. I have Impact Casing, Auto-Loading Holster, Lasting Impression. You can also get one with Explosive Light. Banshee was just selling it, but craft whatever you want. Gallahorn's busted. Pay to win. We know this. The new Stasis Submachine Gun with Headstone on this. You can get Subsistence on this as well. It's literally 21% Delirium 2.0. This thing feels really good. You should definitely get a decent roll on this. Doesn't mean you need to get the perfect roll, but, you know, red frames drop a lot with this. Check it out. Parasite. This thing slept on. Put this thing on. Put on Grenade Launcher Holster on your boots, and it auto reloads for you. Now, Grenade Launcher Holster is expensive, but I'm just saying, you could have fun with this. You can go run Parasite right now in a Nightfall that's 1550 or lower, and you guys can shoot 3 parasites and one-shot the boss. This has potential to one-shot GM bosses. We'll just find out and see, but it's a fun gun, get it. And then Threaded Needle I use with Clown Cartridge and Vorpal. I stack it with Font of Might. I actually use this in the Low Man raid, and I still use this at Caretaker. But again, nothing's changed on my Titan. Elemental Ordnance, Well of Tenacity, Reaping, Wellmaker on my chest piece, Volatile Flow, Font of Might, all the good stuff. Just gonna switch over to my Warlock and my Hunter real quick and just show you what exotics I've been running, and that'll be a wrap. So Warlock, I'm a big fan of transversive steps. When I'm at the boss, I can just run, rocket, run, rocket, run, rocket. Transversive steps in PV has always been really fun for me, but I do slap on Aeons for finishers. I haven't really been using Phoenix Protocol for well since I've been staying on my Void, but you know, obviously Lunafaction boots and empowering rifts. Make sure you're throwing down empowering rifts when you're baking bosses. Chaos Accelerant and Feed the Void. I took off the Void Buddy. Chaos Accelerant paired up with like Nezeract or Nothing Manacles, even any of the Nade Warlock gauntlets are just pretty much huge for this. Expulsion, Exchange, Undermining, and Instability I was using, but I took this off because I actually found out that this fragment right here gives you volatile rounds for less. It only gives you for volatile rounds for like 8 seconds. So again, you can keep messing with it. Hunter's pretty basic too. Only thing I did on my Hunter was ran Orpheus Rigs. The damage with Night Stalker with Orpheus Rigs with Quiver, getting that extra third shot is huge. You can stack it with Devouring Depths when you're hurt and put out some crazy damage. I'm talking 800,000-900,000 just for one super. And then when I do a jump puzzle, I crutch on Stompies. Haven't really messed with Omni or 6 Coyote this season, but the Hunter is staying the same as well. Stylus Executioner, Vanishing Steps, Undermining, Leeching, Exchange, Remnants for that lasting long effect. But I just kind of wanted to go over all the weapons I've been using for this season, and more stuff coming soon, especially raid guides and challenges and GMs and all that good stuff. So hopefully all that helped.